But I tell you a truth, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death till they see the kingdom of God. Now, there's different ways to interpret that. Okay, I mean, a couple of people, Elijah and I think Enoch, both did not die, but they were taken by God into heaven because they were very righteous people. That's not what he's referring to here. Okay, he's referring to what comes next, the next thing that happens, and that's the transfiguration. The transfiguration was when Jesus, he took Peter, James, and John with him onto a mountain to pray. When he got up there, he started praying, of course. And the disciples, Peter, James, and John, they were tired and climbing up and doing everything. So they were kind of sleepy, and they decided to take a nap. And they woke up and they see Jesus talking with two other people. Okay? He was talking with Moses and Elijah, the prophets from the Old Testament. And Jesus was fully clothed in white. His clothes were so white that they gleamed in the sunshine. It was bright, bright white. And Jesus was in all his glory. You could see his majesty and know that he was the king in heaven. That's what they said. He's like the king in heaven. And they saw he was with Moses and Elijah. And they fell down on their face and they started to worship, you know. And then a cloud came over, covered everything. It said, a voice came from the cloud and said, "This is my son, who I'm proud of. Listen, hear him, hear what he has to say." Okay? That was the transfiguration. That was the very next thing. That's why Jesus said, some of you will see the kingdom of heaven. And that's what they were doing. Because they see Jesus in all his glory talking with Moses and Elijah. And then the cloud went away, and it was only Jesus standing there, looking as he usually looked. See, so they did get that glimpse of heaven, the heavenly kingdom that Jesus will rule over at the end times. So that's what that is referring to. The transfiguration was a very intense moment for these three disciples. And they said, we should go build a temple for you, and one for Elijah, and one for Moses. And they said, Jesus said, no, this is not my time. So again, they kept quiet about it until later on.